She's back and she's being consistent. I'm here with another hair tutorial for you all. This time I'm going to share with you my favourite way to do a messy bun. I love doing a messy bun, something with a bit of volume. It's great for everyday, glam nights out, date night, mum life. And do you know what? I sometimes sleep with my hair in this hairstyle and it even lasts the next day because it's such a messy look. It doesn't really matter if you wake up the next day and it's still a little bit more messy, you know? It just adds to that look and vibe. So, messy bun tutorial, let's get going. Things you're gonna need: a selection of hair bands, hair grips, hairspray, a straightener, and I think that's just about it. First up, we're gonna grab a hairband. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull a few little bits of hair out the front. As much as you want. You can do big sections, you can do little sections. Today I'm feeling, let's grab 2 little sections like this. And then I'm going to put the rest up into a high ponytail. Now, I'm just running my fingers through my hair for this. I don't want it to be too neat. Don't worry if it's messy. It's part of the look. Also, please excuse my grey hairs. Your girl is seriously going grey. And I've not dyed my hair, so just, she's a silver fox. Once you've got all your hair up like this, don't use a hairband just yet. You're going to grab a comb. I should have said you need a comb. You need a little comb. Or to be fair, you can use your fingers for this. You just want to kind of bring out a bit more hair around the edges. And you can just be quite messy with this. Just keep pulling little bits out around the edges. And we'll do the same with the other side. Like, I've got a lot of postpartum hair. We're going to utilise that for this look. We're going to get it out. We're going to show it off. Then we can use our fingers to just, yeah, seriously. We're just ignoring the greys. Right, then we're going to grab our hairband now and we're going to tie that hair into a ponytail. Like so. And then pull it fairly tight and try and get it so it is on top of your head here. So you can see the height of the ponytail from the front. And then again, you can kind of just run your fingers through just to loosen it up a little bit. Get some little bits out. You kind of want it to be a bit messy. So it should look something like that. Cool. Next thing, we're going to curl. We're going to curl her. We're going to curl the ends of the ponytail and we'll leave the front for now. We can curl that later, but we're going to curl the ponytail. Straightener. Heat protecting spray if you've got it. Oh, I've already got it in my hair, so I'm not going to apply it, but always remember heat protecting spray when you're using any heated styling tools. I'm going to turn this baby on. This is the Remington Shine Therapy styling tool. I'm honestly so hot, I'm sweating. I had to turn my fan off because obviously I've got my mic. So if I look a bit glowy, that is why. And then what I like to do here is grab little sections. And then actually, do you know what? This is quite useful. Just one of these little like crocodile makeup clips to just clip the ponytail away whilst you work on a little section. Add it to the list of things that you're going to need for this look. Should have added it at the start. Then you're going to grab your curler. You might be using a curler. You don't have to use a straightener. I'm totally going to do that again because I did not grab the hair very well. Yeah, you can use a curler for this. You could probably even use a waver, to be fair. A curler. I just like to use a straightener because I just find it's just quick and easy. I'm going to redo that bit once the hair cools because I feel like that was not a very good curl. Let's redo that. I feel like I did not grab the hair very well. So I'm just spinning the curler round. Curler? Why do I keep calling it a curler? It's a straightener. But it's because I'm curling my hair. There we go. Cute. Spinning the straightener round. Right, and then we're going to grab... Oh, I've totally just accidentally pulled out a huge section here. Do you know what? It's fine. I'll work with it. Okay, now that little bit's done, we're going to grab another section. Actually, I'm going to do a bit smaller. I don't want the sections too big. I just find it's easier to curl when your hair's all in a ponytail, because you only really need to do the ends than doing your whole head and then doing this hairstyle. But if you want to do that, you can absolutely do that, you know, especially if you've already curled your hair one day and then you're trying to get a few days wear out of it, and then you're going to do a messy bun tutorial on like day 2 or 3. Now let's try and not, rip any more hair out of the ponytail. I'm literally just going to keep doing this for now. So I will speed this up and I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, we are all curled. Can we see? Can we see? It's not perfect, but we've got a nice bit of a wave to the hair. Now we are going to grab another hairband. You're going to basically pull all of your hair sort of around the ponytail like this. Grab a hairband and you're going to kind of scoop all of the hair into like a little bun, and then you're going to tie that off with a hair elastic. You can pull it out, you can keep pulling at it to make that bun bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you'll see you've got these kind of like loosey curly bits around the edge. This is what we want. This is adding to the messiness of it. Then we are going to grab some hair grips now, and we're going to start just popping in a few little hair grips, just wherever you want them really. You put them wherever you feel you need it. So I just like to grab little bits of that messy bun and just grip it into place. You don't want to add too many because you still want that volume, but just add a few in just to kind of pin some bits down. It was also going to disguise where you, it's also going to disguise where you've got your hairband as well. So I'm just shoving a few little grips in now. And also it's just going to feel more secure once you've done this as well. And then we can just keep pulling on that messy bun at the top. Once you're happy with that, then we're going to curl all of these loose bits. That bit came out, but we're going to curl all of these loose bits, and then we're going to use a few more grips and just, sort it all out. But we're nearly there with it. It's honestly such an easy look to do. So grab your straightener again, curler, whatever you're using. And then I'm going to go over a few little bits and just neaten up these curls a little bit. Well, I say neaten, I just want a few curls to be a little bit tighter. So just go over a few little bits. And you can curl in any direction that you want. I'm going to curl these bits that came out earlier, and then I can hair grip them into the bun. So as I said, don't worry if like bits come out when you're doing the tutorial and that, you know, you're worried it's really messy. Honestly, it just adds to the whole look. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to leave those bits. And then, we can curl all of these little bits around the front. I'm going to curl these front strands. I'm going to curl all these little bits here. Cute. I'm going to go that way, away from my face. So I'm doing these sections at the front, away from my face. On both sides. So away. Same with all these loose little... I can't even talk today. Same with all of these loose little bits. A lot of L's. And I'm tongue-tied. I actually have a tongue tie. How crazy is that? I discovered that recently. That's why I've always struggled with getting my words out sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna redo some of these little bits here. Try and make them like super curly. Okay, so I'm still just curling lots of loose little bits that I want to be just a little bit tighter. Then we're gonna turn the straightener off. We're gonna grab some more hair grips. And again, have a play around with it. I'm gonna pin some little bits back here. And add them into the bun. I'm going to leave some little bits loose at the front here. Might just like move them around a little bit. I might even pull some bits up and just shorten them because they're a little bit long. So I can just pull it up, shorten it a little bit and just tuck it into the bun. Because I like having these like loose little bits out. I feel like it adds to the volume of it. I'm going to grab these long strands that fell out earlier. And we're just gonna bring them up into the bun. Let me see if I can spin round. And just pin them at the back. I'm gonna pin them a little bit more just so they're not so long and hanging out. A little hack I like to do, if you have any like loose bits that you want to get into a bun, get your hair grip, slide the hair into the hair grip where you want the hair to kind of go into your bun, if that makes sense. Like where you want it to kind of go. And then you can slide it along the strand and then literally just push that clip, like that grip, into the bun and it tucks that loose hair into place. Such a good little hack. If you have any just like annoying loose strands that you just want to get back in. Right, I'm going to grab some little bits around here actually. I'm going to grab, maybe not that whole section. I'm going to spin some of those bits around the front. And then let's grab that little bit there, I reckon. Might even do it with this. Put some of this hair into that hair grip and then grip it and push it into the bun where I want it to go. It's coming together so nicely. Just curling one final little bit and then I feel like, actually I might do that bit there, then I feel like we're done. Try and get this one a little bit tighter. Also, another thing I like to do with these hairstyles sometimes is use a corkscrew curler. I feel like that looks really cool as well when you do corkscrew curls, and it just makes it all a bit more like voluminous. Yeah, but I'm really happy with how this is looking. I might even grip one more little grip there. I feel like the bad thing with this hairstyle is you could sit around and play with it for ages. And you need to come to a point where you stop. But I feel like that looks good. What do you think? Messy, updo, bun. Hairspray. Spritz hairspray. Now, I always love to use like a freeze hold spray, something like this from Tresemme, or like the Got to Be Glued, because I want to lock this hairstyle in. As a mum, if I do something like this and it's, you know, it looks chic, it looks nice, I want it to last. So I lock it in with a really strong hold hairspray. And then when I sleep, it pretty much stays like this. Or the next day, I might just need to grab my straightener again and just redo these front bits or add in a few other like little curls. But it's like super quick to do. But because I've gripped it all into place, it really does stay and it holds. So yeah. Then spritz hairspray. I mean, I would normally do more than that, but I'm probably going to take my hair out after this. I don't know. No, I think I will keep my hair in. Cool. And that is how I do this is like my go-to quick, messy bun. Well, I say quick. The bit that takes the time is the curling, but if you've actually already got curly hair or wavy hair, you won't need to do that. So then it will be a quick bun, messy bun look. But yeah, let me know what you think. And let me know if you want any more messy bun tutorial ideas, because I've got lots of ideas of how to create more looks similar to this, but using different techniques. Ones with like braids, one where it's a bit more slick. Yeah, there's so many ideas that you can do with a messy bun. But this is like my favourite go-to that I tend to go for. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm going to do a little 360 so you can see what it looks like all the way around the entire look. Let me do it again so we can see. And also, it doesn't feel heavy on your head. I don't know, I don't feel it like it feels heavy. I feel like all the hair's like really nice and like spread out. It's not a heavy hairstyle. It feels super lightweight. It's all off my neck because, oh, I get a sweaty neck now I've got long hair. And yeah, this is the vibe. And if you've got if you have postpartum hair loss, I just find this is such a good style because you can get it out. Just get it out. It's annoying having to like slick it back and clip it back. Get it out. Make it a part of your look. Embrace it. Go. You became a mum. You had a baby. And yeah. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. And let me know what other hair tutorials you want to see soon. Love ya.